this is Simon from boltonguitar.co.uk, and this is part one of my tutorial on how to play Prelude number 5 by Francisco Tarrega. Now this composition is in the key of E major, so with 4 sharps, F sharp, C sharp, G sharp and D sharp, and it's in a time signature of 3 beats in a bar, 3/4 time. It's also marked andante sostenuto. So we're starting on a chord of E major. So we're playing the open 6th string. We want the 2nd finger on the 2nd fret of the 5th string and the 1st finger on the 1st fret of the 3rd string, G sharp. So we're playing the 6th string, 5th string and 3rd string together. That's followed by playing the 2nd string open, that's B. We play then a bar chord at the 2nd fret, and the notes we need to play are B, which is the 5th string, A, which is your 3rd string, and C sharp, which you're covering on the 2nd string. So we've got, we now follow that by playing the D sharp on the 2nd string 4th fret. We play the E 1 fret above that at the 5th fret, and then we play the F sharp, which is the last note of bar 1, at the 7th fret on the 2nd string. So that's giving us play that again. And actually bar 2 is a repeat. Now into bar 3, we have this sequence of chords played on the 1st string, 2nd string and 4th string, moving up the neck, and we start it also by playing the open 6th string. So we need to place a finger on the 1st string, 4th fret. We place the 3rd finger on the 4th string, 6th fret. So that's giving us octave G sharps. Now for these next 3 bars, those fingers are just staying on the 1st and 4th strings. So we're going to be playing octaves. But in between we have an extra note. So what we need to do on the first beat, we're playing with the 2nd finger now on the 2nd string, 5th fret. So we're playing the 5th string, 4th string, 2nd string and 1st string together. Move 1 and 3 up a fret to the 5th fret, which gives us octave A's, and you're now placing the little finger on the 2nd string, 7th fret, F sharp. Keep that formation of fingers, but slide that up now into the 7th position. So we're at the first finger, 7th fret, 3rd finger on the 4th string, 9th fret, and the little finger on the 2nd string, 9th fret. So we play the chord, and then we finish that bar by playing the open 6th string. So bar 3 is. So moving into bar 4, we want the 1st finger on the 9th fret, C sharp, the 3rd finger on the 4th string, 11th fret, C sharp as well, and we're now placing the 2nd finger on the 2nd string, 10th fret, A. Now on this chord we're playing the 5th string open, the 4th, 2nd and 1st strings. So we play the chord. Don't take your fingers off. We just slide the whole thing up into the 11th position. So the 1st finger's at the 11th fret, the 2nd finger's at the 12th and the 3rd finger's at the 14th fret. So we've gone into the 2nd beat now, bar 4. We now have a little change of fingering. We move the 1st finger up to the 1st string, 12th fret. We need to change the other fingers around, so we now need to play the 14th fret, 4th string with the 2nd finger, and the 3rd finger, 2nd string, 14th fret with the 3rd finger. So we're now playing that chord and we play it twice. So notice you've had to change the fingers around. So we've gone. We're now moving back to the 11th position, to the previous chord. So we're back to our first, second and third fingers. Slide that down to the 9th fret, taking us now onto the C sharp, A and F sharp chord. So that's now the beginning of bar 4 through it is change your fingers around, then back into bar 5, hold the chord that we're on at the moment, but we actually add a little embellishment to this chord by placing the little finger on the first string 11th fret, which is a D sharp, and we're playing the 6th string open, 4th, 3rd and 2nd, 4th, 2nd and 1st strings together, and then quickly pulling that little finger off. So it adding that little embellishment or ornament. Drop down to the 7th fret with the first fingers and the third fingers. So that's first finger, first string 7th fret, third finger, 4th string 9th fret, and then place the little finger on the 2nd string 9th fret, and we're playing 4, 2 and 1 again. So that is now, we're now moving down to our 4th fret with the first and third fingers, placing the 2nd finger back on that 2nd string 5th fret. We play the chord and then we immediately move back into the 7th position, back to the chord that we played previously. So that is now like this. I'll play that again. So from the 4th fret, change the fingers, back again, ornament. Now into bar 6, we're doing a glissando, we're doing an ornament from the 2nd fret up to the 7th fret and keeping the bar on. We want the 3rd finger on the 5th string 9th fret, which gives us F sharp, the 2nd finger on the 3rd string 8th fret, D sharp, and the 2nd string which we're covering with the bar. So that is then, so you're playing the 5th, 3rd and 2nd strings together twice. The little finger now lands onto the 2nd string 10th fret A, and now notice the chord sequence. Keep the 3rd finger on and you can keep the bar on, but just slide them up 2 frets. So we're now up into the 9th position, which now gives us C sharp, G sharp, E, which is your 3rd string, G sharp on your 2nd string, and then again with the little finger on the 1st string 12th fret to give us that high E. So bar 6 is down to bar 7, we drop down to the 2nd fret, keeping the bar on. So we've got F sharp bass note. We need the 3rd finger back on the 4th string, on the 5th string C sharp at the 4th fret, and the 2nd finger on the 3rd string, 3rd fret, A sharp. And we're already covering the 2nd string with the bar. And again, we play that twice. The little finger lands on the 2nd string E at the 5th fret. And then our next chord at the ending of bar 7 is a B major chord. So keep the bar on, and then we want the second finger on the 4th string 4th fret, third finger on the 3rd string 4th fret, and the little finger on the 2nd string 4th fret. So we're playing the middle 4 strings, that's 5, 4, 3 and 2. And then we can play the first string which is covered with the bar, which is F sharp. So that's giving us bar 6, up, bar 7, B chord. Into bar 8, we now need to place the first finger on the 4th string, 1st fret D sharp, the third finger on the 3rd string 2nd fret A, and next to that the little finger on C sharp 2nd fret 2nd string. Take the little finger off to give us the open B, and then place the 2nd finger on the 4th string 2nd fret. The 3rd finger is already on the A on the 3rd string, and you place the little finger back on the 2nd string. Take that little finger off. So we're playing. Now we want a half bar chord at the 2nd fret, which is covering the 2nd string and 3rd strings, giving us A and C sharp, and then the 3rd finger on the 4th string 4th fret, F sharp. We play the 4th, 3rd and 2nd string again, and an open 2nd string. So that bar 8, the phrase is into bar 9. We're playing a slide from the 4th fret all the way up to the 14th fret on the 2nd string, and then we're playing our B with the little finger at the 12th fret on the 2nd string. So we're playing the 2nd finger now lands on the 2nd string 10th fret A, which we drop back to the 7th fret F sharp, change strings. The 3rd finger should now land straight onto that 8th fret 3rd string, which gives us D sharp, followed that by the 1st finger on the 3rd string 6th fret. So that is now giving us into bar 10. The little finger should land now on the 9th fret B on the 4th string. Then 3rd finger plays the A sharp at the 8th fret 4th string, followed by the 2nd finger playing A on the 7th fret 4th string. So that's giving us, continuing in bar 10, we drop down to the 4th fret F sharp, then onto the 5th string with the little finger at the 6th fret, giving us D sharp, followed by the 2nd finger on the 5th string 4th fret C sharp, and then into bar 11 we now back to our opening 3 bars. So we've got so far this. Repeat that. That slides up. Back again with the ornament. Slide, glissando. Down to your 2nd fret, B chord, and slide up, that's where I'll leave the left hand on this tutorial for today, and let's go over and have a look at the right hand. So to continue now, the way I play the notes with the right hand, I'm playing the thumb on the bass note, I play the 5th string with the index finger and the middle finger playing the 3rd string, leaving the 3rd finger ready for the open 2nd string which follows it. That's the bar chord, which is beat 2, which I'm using the thumb, index and middle fingers on. The D sharp, middle finger, E, and then middle finger again. So I'm playing, that repeats. Into bar 3 where we have these split chords. So we're starting with the thumb playing the 6th string, the index finger's playing the 4th string, middle finger 2nd and 3rd finger 1st string. So that's the first chord. Now for the subsequent chords, I'm now playing with the thumb on the 4th string and index and middle fingers on the upper strings. So that's split with then thumb. Same on bar 4, we have the chord with the bass notes, so again using thumb and 3 fingers, and then back to thumb, again because we've got the bass note we need to split the chord, the thumb's playing the bass glissando up the neck, and we're playing the chord on bar 6, thumb, index and middle fingers. Again I use the 3rd finger on that single note. You could use maybe middle finger, it really doesn't matter. And then again the split chord, thumb, index, middle and 3rd. Again that top note I'm using the 3rd finger on of the right hand. Down to bar 7, so bass note with the thumb, chord, thumb, index and middle. Single note, again I'm using the 3rd finger to play the E, and then the B chord, which is the last beat of bar 7, is thumb and 3 fingers. And then you got the top string, 1st string, with 3rd finger, middle finger, whatever finger you want. And then bar 8 is thumb, index and middle. Again I use that 3rd finger on those single notes. And then we have this little single note run, which I'm using alternate fingers on. Notice I'm playing in apoyando or rest strokes. And now we're back into our, so that's just a repeat, and again the split chord. So that's taking us up to bar 13, and that's where I'll end this part of the tutorial. And I hope this tutorial helps you to play this beautiful piece and popular piece by Tarrega. And I hope to see you on the next video, part 2. Music and tabs are available free from my website www.boltonguitar.co.uk. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.